class 7. Get ready for your maths class. Last time we started chapter number 6, ratio and proportion. So we will continue exercise 6.1. We'll start with question number 7 given on page number 122 of your textbook. Now the question is that 5 grams of an alloy contains 3.4 grams copper and the rest is nickel. Find the ratio by weight of nickel to copper. Alloy means made up of two metals. It is made up of copper and nickel. Total weight of the alloy is given to be 5 grams. And the weight of copper is given to be 3.4 gram. That means 15/4 gram. So what will be the weight of the nickel? Total weight minus weight of copper. That means 5 minus 15/4 gram. So we will take LCM. It will become 20 minus 15/4. That means 5/4 gram. So what will be the ratio of the nickel to copper? Means numerator you will write the weight of nickel, which is 5/4, upon then the weight of copper, which is 15/4. So how do you divide fractions? We will change divide into multiply and take the reciprocal of this lower fraction. So it will become 5.4 multiplied by 4/15. So I have reduced it. 5 is a 5, 5 is a 15, and 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. So what is remaining? 1/3. So what is the required ratio? 1:3. Now same way, question number 8 is that a pole of height 3 meters. Total height of the pole is given to be 3 meters. It is struck by a speeding car and it breaks into 2 pieces. The pole is breaking down into 2 pieces such that the first piece is half of the second. That means what is the ratio of the lengths of 2 pieces? 1/2 ratio 1. The first is half of second. So I have taken LCM and converted into the simple ratio. It means I have multiplied by 2 and 2. So it becomes 1:2. Now children, the total height of the pole was 3 meters and we have to find the length of both the pieces. Now when the ratio is given and total length is given, so how will you find the lengths of the individual pieces? So this is the method children. You will find first the sum of the terms of the ratio. Means 1 plus 2 is 3. So what will be the length of first piece? What was the ratio of the first piece? 1. 1 upon and what was the sum? 3. Multiply by and what was the total length of the pole? 3 meters. So 3 cut by 3 remaining is 1 meter. So the length of first piece is 1 meter. And similarly you will find the length of second piece. You will give the ratio of the second piece is 2. So 2/3. The sum of the ratios is 3. 2/3 multiplied by total length, that means 3 meter. So this comes out to be 2 meters. So the length of the first piece is 1 meter and the length of the second piece is 2 meter. You can check your answer. See, 1 plus 2 is 3. And what was the total length of the pole? 3 meter only. So that means you have calculated it correctly. Now children, question number 10. Rupees 180 are to be divided among 3 children in the ratio 1/3 is to 1/4 is to 1/6. You have to find the share of each child. First I will convert it into whole number ratio. I have taken LCM of 3, 4 and 6, which comes up to be 12. So 1/3 multiplied by 12. Ratio 1/4 multiplied by 12. Ratio 1/6 multiplied by 12. So 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 6 2s are 12. So converted into 4:3:2. So now it will be easy to solve. Now again we will find the sum of the terms of the ratio. So 4 plus 3 plus 2, which comes out to be 9. And what was the total money which is to be divided? Rupees 180. So what is the share of first child? Rupees. The ratio was 4. First child in the ratio of 4. 4/9 multiplied by 180. So 9 was a 9, 9 20s of 180. I have cancelled it. 4 into 20 rupees 80. This is the share of the second child. Similarly, first child. Similarly, share of second child equals to rupees 3/9 multiplied by 180 means rupees 60. And share of third child is 2/9 into 180, which is rupees 40. So first child is getting 80 rupees, second child 60 rupees, and third child 40. And you can find the sum. 80 plus 60 plus 40 is 180. Now question number 11. A natural number has been divided into two parts in the ratio 7:11 and the difference of the two parts is given to be 20. So find the number and the two parts. So children, this is the ratio given. We don't know the parts. We only know the difference between the two parts. So when the ratio is given, we can take the two parts like 7x and 11x. And the difference means minus. So what is the difference? 11x minus 7x. This is given to be 20. Now what is 11x minus 7x? 4x. That means 4x equals to 20. So we can find the value of x. That means 20 upon 4. So it becomes 5. So what is the required number? 7x plus 11x. Because these were the two parts of the number. It was split into two parts. 7x and 11x. Now we have found the value of x. So what is the value of x? 5. So 7 multiplied by 5 plus 11 multiplied by 5. So 35 plus 55, that means the required number is 90. And the first part obviously we have found. We already found 7x means 7 multiplied by 5, 35. And the second part is 55. Now children, question number 12. So what is question number 12? A certain sum of money has to be divided into two parts in the ratio 9:13. We don't know the sum of the money, but the ratio of the two parts is given 9:13. And the second part is rupees 260. Second part ratio is given and the amount is also given. So we have to find the total amount. So let the two parts be 9x and 13x. Now they have given the second part, the value of the second part, that means 13x is rupees 260. Therefore x will be rupees 260 upon 13. That means rupees 20. So value of x we have found 20. So what is the first part? First part was 9x. So that means 9 multiplied by 20 means rupees 180. So first part is rupees 180, second part is rupees 260. So what is the total amount? You add, total amount is rupees 260 plus 180. So what is 260 plus 180? 440. This is the total amount, rupees 440. Question number 15 is, the ratio of the present ages of Anjali and Ashu is 2:3. So let us take the present ages be 2x and 3x. Now 5 years hence means after 5 years, what will be the age of Anjali? 2x plus 5. As you know, if your present age is 10, so after 5 years, what will be your age? 10 plus 5 equals to 15. So same way we have done. And after 5 years, what will be the age of Ashu? 3x plus 5. Now the ratio of these ages, 5 years hence, the ages, this has been given to 3:4. That means 2x plus 5 upon 3x plus 5 is equals to 3 upon 4. So how we solve it? We will cross multiply. 4 multiplied by 2x plus 5 equals to 3 multiplied by 3x plus 15. Now we will open the bracket, so we have to multiply 4 with both these terms. 4 into 2, x is 8x plus 4 5s are 20. Similarly, 3 3s are 9x and 3 5s are 15. Now I have transposed, shifted 20 minus 15 because it was plus, I am going to opposite side, sign changes, so it becomes minus 15. And 9x, similarly 8x is going that side, become minus. So 20 minus 5 is 5 and 9x minus 8x is x. That means x equals to 5. So what will be the present age of Anjali? 2x means 2 into 5, 10 years. And present age of Ashu will be 3x. 3 into 5 is 15 years. So children, we will continue the rest of the questions in our next video.